I read about a great prank you did on Bruce Willis.
Yeah, he would do these takes where he'd go, he'd be driving and he'd say, "Hey, keep the camera going. I'm gonna give you a couple of looks." And he'd go, "All right, keep it going. I'll give you another one." And it was like, you know, barely distinguishable from the last. But we were doing a scene in a car. We were doing this chase scene, and we were in. I think Porsche made these cars. We were either the first or second movie that was using them, where instead of being in an insert car, which usually you're getting dragged by, you know, a bigger, like a truck, and you're pretending to drive, we were actually, we were getting dragged by a fast truck, basically. So we were going 50, 60 miles an hour,
yeah,
which really helped my character, because we were supposed to be running away from the bad guys, and the bullets were flying, and we're whizzing around these corners, and we're shooting in Baltimore, and Bruce, before we started, he goes, he's like, hey, I think he was popping Dramamine. I think that's what it was. And he goes,
motion sickness.
Yeah, and I asked him what he was doing. He said, "You might want some of these, kid." And I said, some version of like, "Oh, you know, I think it'll help me to actually get into it, and I'm supposed to be really scared anyway." And he goes, "All right, don't say I didn't warn you." And he got kind of cocky about it. So as we're doing these takes, he kept looking over at me at the end of each take and kind of gauging my reaction to the motion sickness. And I started pretending like I was being affected by it, and I would, you know, at the end of every take, I would do something like this, and we had stopped at one point, and I asked the PA when Bruce wasn't paying attention if he could bring over a little cup of oatmeal, and so I got the oatmeal from him, and I kept it on the side of my seat, and the camera guys told me when the last take was coming, and so I knew it was the last take, and Bruce is driving, and he's like, "Get down, kid," and he's shooting and stuff, and at one point I get down, and I take a big mouthful of this oatmeal, and I come back up, and now we're stuck in the car because we can't get out. The doors won't open until we get back to the several blocks away to our start mark. And so Bruce looks over at me and he goes, like, proudly, he's like, "How do you feeling? I told you should take in that Dramamine, huh?" And like excited that I was really sick, and I played it up like I was, and I was like, "No, I can't talk." And then I saw him getting like panicking a little bit, and I just went, and
oatmeal
all over me, threw up, and
nice.
And I'll never forget, like, registering panic on Bruce Willis's face. On John McClane panicking. He rolled down the window. "We gotta get out of here. Hey, let's," because he couldn't open the door. He's stuck now in a car with this guy with vomit, what he thought was vomit. And the camera guy started laughing, and he slowly realized it
was just oatmeal.
It was oatmeal.
I love it.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.